because he complimented his girlfriend. White people make it really hard for you to like them. They make it really hard because they're all responsible for this. They're all responsible for this because they've created a country where white people feel like this is all right. So every white person, whether they are liberal or hands are dirty. Hands are dirty that this white trash thought it was all right for him to kill that 22-year-old black man because he complimented his girlfriend. Just outrage. Just outrage. And I can't focus on that story for too long because it brings anger to me. It does. It brings so much anger to me. So we have to I just want to share that and I don't know what else to say. Do you know how to say it? Say it. Protest it. Demand justice. Demand justice. Demand it. Demand it. I'm telling you, you have to demand it. Because if you don't demand it, nobody will. I'm so excited. So excited. I'm excited. I'm excited because, Venom 2 came out. And I'm Tom Hardy. And I'm dying to see that. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to rush out and see that. Yeah, it's going to be good. Good. Addams Family 2 is out. Oh my God. These movies just make me so excited. To die? What is it? To live and die? Or to the James Bond movie is out? I know. I can't think of the name right now. That's on my list too. Like, this is the season. 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 Yeah, I'm so happy. So happy. I am happy. I'm so happy. I'm on this mission. I had this incident that happened as I started early Monday, where I unintentionally crossed the line and did something that I am remorseful and guiltful over. And my therapist had me write this letter. And so, because I had all this stuff to say, and I needed to get off because it was bothering me. I just wanted to get over it. She said, "Why don't you write it? Write a letter, put it all on paper, get everything out, and that'll help you, let it go so you can move through and all that." And so I did it, and I came with this brilliant idea. Oh, I'll send it to the person. That'll fix everything. That will fix everything. And I'm pretty sure she told me this was for me. I am fucking pretty sure. But me being brilliant, me being me, me being brilliant. I had this wonderful idea. I'm going to send it to this man. This letter, this love letter. I'm going to send it and it's going to fix all the problems. I'll get everything out and I can move forward. And I did. And it crashed and burned. Made my friend feel uncomfortable. And I was hurt. And I was saddened. Not at him, because he's entitled to feel the way he felt. Can't be upset with the brother. And I just was like, what? And he said, I can't be friends. But that was the initial thing. But then he wrote back, I just need a space. I just need space. That's what. And I did some text in between, like, oh my God, I'm sorry, so and so and so and so. But at the same time, when this happened, because I was having these feelings for him, really, and we had spoke about him a while ago, and I was at the point to where I just wanted to get rid of him. I was sick of having, because it was a relationship that wasn't, in that romantic way, wasn't going anywhere because he's not attracted to me. I'm not good looking in his eyes. Um, so it wasn't going anywhere, and the feelings were sitting there, and I just wanted to rip them out. I was like, this is not going anywhere. I'm not a pretty gay, a handsome gay. I'm just an average gay, and so I'm like, and and he's not into average gays, or gays who are not attractive. So I was like, I just need to rip these feelings, and I guess unconsciously I sent him a letter that was meant for my journal. And then he said that. It kind of jarred me because I don't want to lose him as a friend. But it was a sense of calmness when he did say, I can't move forward with this friendship. Oh, I'm uncomfortable, whatever. And when it happened, I did have this sense of calmness, like, oh my God, I didn't want to cut him out of my life. But this is the chance. You know what I mean? And so I realized after that, and the thought of that, I was ready to, it was my time to really let go of this feeling. Because it came and say, I don't want to be chasing no nigga that don't find you attractive, that's not into you. You know what I mean? It's like, why am I putting energy in a man that doesn't find me attractive? That doesn't make any sense. I'm running after him for no. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. None whatsoever. So I had to, I believe I saved the friendship, but it also made me go, wait a minute. Like I said, why am I running at someone who doesn't? Because they say you can't, if somebody's not attracted to you, they're not going to date you. They don't see you as you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, this makes no sense, and it makes me look stupid. Plus, I had all this other stuff that was going on that was all linked to the same emotional state, fear. All this fear I was operating on and everything. And it made me realize, wait a minute, I got to do some work. And I need to free these because I didn't want to have these feelings. I was just like, I'm over it. They serve no purpose. Serve no purpose. And I have a tendency to have feelings for guys that don't want me. And usually the guys don't want me because of my looks. It's not because of my personality, because I have a great personality. Because if listen, this is how it is. If I was cute in their eyes, and they wanted to sleep with me, then me having feelings for them would have been okay. They would probably say, well, no. I'm not ready for that. But you know what I mean? It wouldn't have made them, you know what I mean? They probably would have still, against their own judgment, may not have been ready. But they were like, okay, I don't think I'm ready. But hey, he's cute and he likes, you know what I mean? I probably would have wound up in a relationship with each of them at the different times in my life. They probably would have ended bad. But because I was good looking to them and fuckable, then they would have been like, oh, I'm not, it's not where I'm at, but okay, maybe, it's not so bad. He's cute. Maybe I can get, you know what I mean? But because I'm not, it just becomes a nuisance to these guys. And so I was becoming a nuisance to my friend. And after this incident, once I realized, okay, this makes no sense. I need to put this madness away. He said he needs space, so I'm going to give him space, but I'm going to take the space to rid myself of these emotions. Rid myself. So when we do come back, we have a new normal. A new normal, and because truth of the matter, it wouldn't even, listen, I'm a good guy. I am a good guy. I'm kind. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it, even in my life. I'm passionate. I'm creative. I'm very romantic. I take good care of myself. I'm a great communicator. Now, when I was younger, no, but now I'm a great communicator. I'm like an open book. I'm honest. So it's like, so when I think about him, and I'm like, I would be the kind of guy that he would run over. He would run over, get bored quick, wind up cheating, because I would be too good for him. I mean, when I say too, thoughtful and passionate and, very romantic about holidays and wanted to walk in the park and all that wonderful stuff, hold hands. And yeah, They, gay guys say they want that, and they don't want that. They want a good-looking guy who treats them like shit and all this. Plus, it's like this. We went on vacation, and I saw him looking at all kinds of guys. He said he liked dark chocolate guys. Then one of the guys he was talking to on online, whatever, from OnlyFans was not dark and chocolate. He was light, by his complexion. So I started seeing all this stuff, these guys that he and this and that, and I was just like, oh, he just doesn't find me attractive. That's what it is, because he's all over the place. And he said he's thick, and then one of the guys he hooked up with was a skinny, tall, black, and it wasn't there. I'm like, no, it's because he doesn't find me attractive. So once we had this incident, Monday, it just was clear. I said, okay, this is what this is. And I've been here before. And I'm not running after a man who doesn't find you attractive, sexually desirable. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So God knows what he's doing. So now I'm over it. I'm 100% over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Now it's like, yeah, okay, that's a friend. Good friend. Great personality, because one of the things that I liked about him was that he reminds me of home. I'm from the South, and he's from South Carolina. He completely reminded me of home. He took me to he reminded me of some happier moments back in my childhood, Florida, and the Southern accent. So I kept thinking this week, like, why did I fall in love with this guy? Why was that deep? And I would tell him, like, he reminds me of home and stuff like that. And then when I said, that's really what it was. He just reminded me of home. Not that home was great when I was growing up, because there's a lot of stuff, but we're not going into that at this present time. But even in the darkness, there were happy moments. You know what I mean? And he reminded me of all those happy moments. He reminded me of the happy moments in my childhood. And his personality was like my personality before the anxiety set in, because I'm someone who knows how to talk, can talk to anybody, can charm a room, could take, you know what I mean? And so as part of that too, he also reminded me of me when I was younger. And he's younger than I by like 12 years or something like that. I would be a daddy. He's like 38. And now I'm dating my age. So he reminded me of myself, because he walks into a room. He knows that I took him with my family, because I was meeting my family that I haven't seen in almost 30 years. You know what I mean? And he just moved through the space, and he was comfortable. And so a lot of that reminded me of me. So it was a lot of things that he brought to the table that was similar, that reminded me of me and reminded me of happy moments of the childhood. That's what I fell in love with. You know what I mean? Overlooking that I'm not a pretty boy. I'm not although I take care of myself. I'm not a 10. I'm not a 10. I'm not a fucking 10. I'm not a 5 either. I'm not a 5. I'm somewhere between a 6 and a 9. And it depends on who's looking, because it's all objective. You know what I mean? But I take good care of myself. First, people don't think I'm the age I am. Nobody. Even people who are my age think calls me a youngin'. And I'm like, boy, I'm probably the same age, you know what I mean? Because I take good care of myself. I don't try to be young. It's just how my personality is. I work out, I eat right, I get enough sleep, I drink enough water. I'm on top of all the pop stuff, not because I'm trying to, I like pop culture. So I'm on top of all the, not all the young rap stars, because some of them, I don't know, especially when it comes to guys. I know the new up-and-coming girls, because that's new. The white guys have always been around, but it's new, this new thing where you got all these rap girls and the gay guys coming up. So that's exciting to me. So I had to come into realization and had to clean some shit up. So when we do finally start talking, because he's my workout buddy, although he's in another state, several states. I'm in New York. He's down closer to the south, and my workout buddy, my workout friend. He's a great guy. Great person to have as a friend. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And now I could even be better friends because I've got that shit